Good work. Good work. Good work. I'm proud of you. Let's talk about this. I'm actually very excited for this. I'm very excited because um, I wasn't. I don't know. When I heard about the news for the brand new day, I was like, this doesn't feel real. It doesn't. It doesn't feel real. But then, obviously, it was real. And the trailer is here, right? And I just, as I don't know how many of y'all who follow me, I don't know if y'all know how much of a Spider-Man fan I truly am. I don't show it in my. I don't really. I don't like. I'm not the type of Spider-Man fan that like has to show how much of a Spider-Man fan I am. I just kind of am casually a Spider-Man fan because I just think Spider-Man as a character and as the concept of him as a character, as a vigilante, as a hero, as a as a commentary on his true race and his status in society and stuff like that. But that's a whole web of things that we don't have to get into right now. The point is that I'm here to theorize, okay? Because what I'm seeing right now, what I'm watching a bit of everything. This channel is great, okay? If you want some breakdown into the lore of the MCU, a bit of everything. That's what the channel is called, a bit of everything. Um, that's kind of what is going on here for me right now, and I'm watching it, and they brought up how in in the 90s the Spider-Man TV show, um, probably one of the best Spider-Man TV shows that we've ever gotten, to be honest. Um, it it had a link. They link the X-Men with uh they linked the X-Men with Punisher, with Spider-Man, and they had a whole episode about it because he was, you know, going through the whole thing. That's I think that's what's going to happen here. I really think that's what they're doing now. I really think that the the MCU have now they're starting to open the floodgates of the concept of mutants into the world of the MCU. This is insane. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, this is insane. Okay, they are opening the floodgates. Okay, hello everybody. Hello, Carol, Mackenzie, Stephen. Thank you. Um, yes, Fallout Boy, The Weekend, random stuff. Um, don't worry about what's over there. So the point is, right? I like what they're doing. Daniel Destin Craig. Did I say his name right? Did I say his name right? Destin, is it Destin Daniel Craig or Daniel Destin Craig? Cretin. I said Craig. What? Cretin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Destin. I apologize. And look, in the future, if you see this, I apologize. Okay, I said sorry. um, but yeah, Cretin or Cretin. Destin Daniel Cretin. Okay. Anyway, this is big. This is big because I actually genuinely think Destin and and James Gunn, Destin and James are two of the greatest directors slash screenwriters for the MCU. I'm stating that now. There's no doubt about it in my head. There's no doubt about it. Nobody else really even matters. besides Sam Raimi. But Sam Raimi's movie wasn't even like, it didn't grab the people. I'm sorry, Sam. I'm sorry, Sam. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It didn't grab the people. I really wish it did, because I personally enjoyed the movie, but it didn't grab the people. Sam, it didn't grab the people, man. Destin grabbed the people, right? James Gunn grabbed the people. Man, even because here's the thing. The reason why I'm putting Destin above Sam right now is because Destin's movie Shang-Chi was fire, phenomenal. The problem was, I think the problem was, it got a little bogged down towards the end of the movie. I liked everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think, you know, it wasn't there was some stuff that I think was shoehorned in from executives, in my opinion, shoehorned in. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Rose? I apologize for not showing up to your streams, my boy. But I just don't be opening up Twitch, and I'll be watching streams. I barely what, bro. I wanted to watch Gummo stream. I watched that show TikTok for like maybe 5 minutes. I really wish I was in my like streamer watching bag, but I'm glad y'all keep doing it, bro. I'm glad y'all keep going, cause I'm like, from like L man's, What you mean? I'm out here in Sacramento, in L. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here trying to make shit happen for us. For us. I'm out here working my ass off. I'm trying to. But I've been out here. You know, Rose, I can't say that. I don't want to say the N word because I'm trying to like not say it as much. But you, my nigga, because look, man. At the end of the day, stay connected. You know what I'm saying? Stay connected. I'm good. You good, my nigga. You hear me? I'm good. You good, my nigga. You just got let me cook, bro. Same thing with Gummo. Low key, not even low key, high key, and Tank. Us four, and us four. Stop fucking playing with me, man. I am genuinely like, and it's so cool because we're all black. We're all black. We all naturally found each other. Just the black dichotomy, the black diaspora, beautiful all over the world. Well, technically, you and Gummo are closer to each other, but and Tank, because I think Tank is in Florida too. Oh, I don't know. Well, he on Instagram. The point is, uh, man, I'm so proud of Destin, bro. I'm so proud of Destin. I think Destin is gonna make a banger Spider-Man movie. Already know. He already put it. Bro, the trailer alone is like, oh my. There's no. I saw when I saw the hand, when I saw the red outfits, with katanas in them bitches. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, Destin. You don't understand how awesome and how amazing you are right now. Oh my god. Because you know what I've been thinking in my head. over the years is like watching these Spider-Man movies. I'm like, I don't really. There's not really any like. My issue is like the reason why I like the Sinister Six. When a Sinister Six shows up together and fights Peter, yo, that is when Peter is forced. When I say forced, this nigga Peter is forced, like Gohan type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Gohan activities. He is forced to bring all that energy, bring it to the forefront. Fight these niggas right now. Like that's why the hand. That's why I'm so happy the hand is here. I'm so happy the hand is here because you don't get it. Y'all don't get it. Y'all get it, bro. It's not like Daredevil deals with them all the time. Canonically in the comic books. That you know what I'm saying? That's kind of where the hand comes from, right? Elektra and everything, right? Daredevil deals with them, but he's a normal guy. He's not super powered. He's just a normal guy. So it's not like the hand is gonna send after him like 10 people. I mean, okay, well, I mean, not to glaze Daredevil, but I feel like Daredevil can handle that. I feel like Daredevil might be able to handle that. He's done it before. I'm just thinking like 20. Let's say 20. Let's say the hand just throws 20 niggas on Daredevil right now. Y'all really think Daredevil's gonna survive that? 20. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I don't. I really don't know what the answer is. I can't even answer that. I don't know. I don't. But I feel like if like they have to send more than 20 people after Spider-Man. Do y'all realize this, right? Y'all realize the issue here? Y'all realize the problem that the hand has ahead of them? They're not dealing with a normal guy. You're not dealing with Daredevil. You're not even dealing with like Iron Fist. Iron Fist is still a normal guy. He's just enhanced because of the Iron Fist that he has, and the whole it adds to it. But like he's still a normal guy at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you cut Iron Fist's hand off, he's gonna switch to the other hand because he should be skilled enough to. But like eventually you gonna run out of things to punch with. You know what I'm saying? Like Spider-Man though. His whole body is like his DNA has been rewired. You know what I'm saying? His DNA is an arachnoid, right? So, with that being said, I think it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see how far or is the hand really willing to go? Like how far are they willing to go? Because well, I mean, if Spider-Man gets stabbed, he can get cut, right? The question is like I just don't like the idea of seeing Tom Holland getting pieced up by the hand because he's never dealt with a level of like fighting like that before. I don't like that's what's going to have to happen. It's unfortunately what's going to have to happen, right? Like Peter is going to get dog walked in the beginning of the movie. In the beginning, he's going to get dog walked. Like, be real. He's going to get pieced up. It's going to be bad. I'm going to be sad the whole time. But the thing is like, that's the point, right? Because he's never dealt with the hand before. He's never dealt with the organized criminal organization before, outside of Thanos. And yeah, Thanos. And maybe Stark, I guess. But, like, Stark doesn't count because it was Stark's company, not in like, whatever. The point is, he's never actually had to go up. He's never had to deal with the street level stuff in the way that street level heroes deal with street level stuff. In the history of MCU, right? Because he's done similar street level stuff. What happened in the first movie? They went on that trip, right? Hold on, let me I think the first movie was was Vulture the villain for that one, or was that? No, it wasn't Vulture. It was it might have been Vulture. I think it was Vulture. I think it was Spider-Man Mystery Mysterio. Oh, was it Mysterio? Let me see. Oh, let me see. No. Mysterio was the second movie. I'm looking at it now. 2017 was Vulture, and the first movie was Homecoming. Yeah, Far From Home, No Way Home. No Way Home. The villain was a multi-dimension. It was Green Goblin, but it wasn't really the 616 Green Goblin. So you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's not really his villain. You know what I'm saying? Like, his actual villain that he's dealt with was Quentin Beck, Mysterio, and Vulture. Yeah. Um, the third movie was more of a. Was there? I guess Scorpion. Scorpion. Does Scorpion count though? He does count. Yes, he does count. Why am I saying that? Of course he counts. He's Scorpion. Um, who else? Scorpion counts because also Shocker. Shocker counts. Shocker counts because he came from Adrian Toomes. How do I know that name? Why do I know that name? Adrian Toomes. What's up, Ramon? I knew that. I knew the name Quentin Beck, Adrian Toomes. God, Spider-Man nerd today. What is going on? So yes, so Shocker, Scorpion, Vulture. We have 3 of the 6. We don't have a. Oh, we don't have Green Goblin. Well, Tom doesn't have a Green Goblin yet. We have a Shocker, so that's 4. 4 out of 6. We don't have a Green Goblin. We don't have a Octavius yet. We might have one in Brand New Day. I'm not gonna lie. We might have a hint. Like, they're probably gonna, like, hint at it. If anything, they're probably gonna be like something Octavius. What? The whole crowd is gonna be like, he said Octavius. There's a 616 Octavius now. Oh my. You know what I'm saying? Sandman. Right. No Way Home has Shocker, Green Goblin, Sandman, Dr. Octavius. But which one of those belongs to Tom Holland's universe? Like born in the universe and became the villain in universe. Shocker. Well, we have a version of Shocker, not the Shocker. We have a version of Shocker that's in universe that's made that he's a. This is different. We have the one. We have my Fox, Jamie Fox Shocker, or Electro. Sorry, Electro, not Shocker. Electro. Electro was Jamie Fox. Shocker, the Shocker, which was supposed to be more of like it wasn't supposed to be like electricity, but for some reason like it transformed like over the time in the comic books it kind of transformed from sound waves to electricity. I don't know what happened there, but it kind of just switched. It's like no, it's not electricity. It's actually like he can. I think the video game got it right though, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, more or less. I think the video game was kind of on the right track. Um, yes, Electro. So, with that being said, this is a big deal because who do we expect is going to show up in this movie? Because mutations are happening. Are they going to do like some of Spider-Man's villains are mutated? Is it possible for them to do that? Can they do that? Can they do that though? Can the 616 version of Sandman be a mutant? Can we really question? Can we really can is the Spider-Man fandom able to compute that idea? Can y'all like can you know what I'm saying? Like can the Spider-Man community even can y'all genuine question? Can the Spider-Man community like the idea of Sandman being a mutant while also being a villain of Spider-Man? I honestly think it can work. If done right, I think it can work. I think it can work. Oh, that would be insane though. Like about the idea that now because think about it, right? If we're now introducing mutants into the MCU, right? Alongside Avengers, alongside Wakanda, alongside New York and all the shenanigans within it, right? Xavier, mutants in like the X gene in general, just now existing. Should be crazy, and all lie, it's gonna be crazy. And then you got Sandman. Ooh, that would be tough for Sandman because what if what was Spider? Ooh, that'd be such a cool comic book to see somebody try. Trailer was trash. I appreciate your opinion, man. Um, I think the idea of Spider-Man fighting Sandman, realizing that Sandman is a mutant, and knowing that the government is trying to get rid of mutants, right? I think that would be fascinating because he can't fight him the same way anymore. He can't fight. He can't fight um Sandman in the same way because if he fights Sandman and takes Sandman to the Hypermax prison, what's going to happen to Sandman in prison? Spider-Man, Spider-Man, you gotta think about this. Spider-Man, you gotta think about this, bro. You know how fire that would be? Oh my god. That'd be so fire. Oh my god, that'd be fire. That would be such a crazy thing for Peter to have to deal with. Outside of like the normal stuff that he deals with, Peter having to deal with the fact that the people that he's supposed to protect might also be racist. They might also be racist. Uh-oh. And Peter wasn't raised that way. So, what you gonna do, white boy? I think Tombstone, about what? About taking Tombstone to jail? Are you talking about, like, fighting Tombstone? I think Tombstone in this movie is going to be more of a. I think if we see Tombstone, he's going to be. His name is going to show up somewhere, or like one of Tombstone's like henchmen. Does Tombstone have an insignia? I don't think he does. I don't think Tombstone has an insignia. I just think he. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. But I think Tombstone would be fire to see. As I think Tombstone needs to be his own movie. I feel like Tombstone should be his own movie. I don't think Tombstone should be reduced to being a side villain in a movie. I think he needs to be the main guy, because he can hire a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? He can hire a lot of villains, like the Sinister Six, to mess with Peter. To get Peter to stop messing with Tombstone. Right? Right? So, like, I feel like it's just that's... And then Peter's going to have to figure out how to get the Tombstone and do it right, because he could get the Tombstone and then they can have that infamous, not infamous, but that scene. He in the movie with the with Scorpion. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's probably gonna be in what's it called, Brand New Day. He's probably gonna be mentioned though, not actually in the movie. Like that'll be a little. That's too many. That's too many characters in the movie, man. That's too many. That's too many. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. You already got factual. You got the hand. That's already a lot by itself. Number two, you got Hulk, Bruce Banner. I didn't even get to him yet. Number three, you got somebody with the ability to take over people's minds. That's 4 adversaries. 4. That's 4. The Punisher. The Punisher is more... I feel like the Punisher is less of an adversary and more of a... He's just chaotically good. Right? He's chaotic good. Because he don't care. He's gonna get you out of the way if you're doing something bad, right? Which is good for certain things. But not everything. But the Punisher doesn't care about that. He don't care about the nuances. He wants you off the street now. Today. That's where the opposition comes from. That's not because he's opposing Peter specifically. It's just they both have the same mission to stop this tank. Like in the trailer, you can tell. Like he was trying to stop the tank alongside Peter, but Peter kept getting in the way. So he just gave up and decided to just run over Peter, hoping that it would do something. And then he smacked him out of the car. So the Punisher I feel like the Punisher, you should go home. You should let go ahead and let Peter deal with this, okay? He got it. It's all right. He got it. You don't have to kill anybody. You don't have to end anybody's life today. He's okay. He said, "Go home." Exactly. Oh man, it's gonna be so funny because I feel like what's gonna happen is like the Punisher is gonna show up the same way he showed up for Daredevil. Oh, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, my brain, my brain, my brain. Guys, people, if we, I don't think y'all understand. I don't think y'all get it, bro. If it was me, this is a perfect opportunity for Frank Castle to have another New York hero have the same argument. They have two different types of two heroes. Daredevil, Spider-Man. They both tell him the same thing. He has the argument with both of them. Imagine Punisher having the same argument with both Daredevil and Peter Parker. Generational run. Frank Castle's on a generational run. Oh my god. Oh my god, imagine. You know how many you know how much how you know how people loved that scene from Daredevil. Oh my god. It might actually be peak because imagine if they had the conversation and if they somehow found a way for Peter to be in a vulnerable state and for Punisher to find him in that vulnerable state and for them to have a heart to heart the same way that Punisher and Daredevil had a heart to heart. In the same way that Sam Raimi's Spider-Man had a heart to heart with Green Goblin, but like obviously that's the villain versus the it's a little different, but you get the point, okay? In any capacity, somebody's getting a heart to heart in this movie, and it's going to be insane. I might actually cry. I might actually cry. I might cry in the theater. I might. I just might. But yeah, that's my theories. What else? Let me go back to the video.
Anyway, now he's testing out his organic webbing. Notice he does not have those web shooters on anymore.
Yeah, he got organic webbing now.
Himself from one building to the other, and notice you can even see there on the side of the building where he webbed both ends of the slingshot, and then he's trying to see if you look real close his webbing that he used to, just test and see how far can he, slingshot across the buildings. But unfortunately, he goes too far because I think that's when he hits his water tower. Man, every water tower in New York ends up getting destroyed. And then we see him rolling on the roof.
I think Spider-Man mutation is going to be a race of time to help him. That's possible. That's possible. Because I think it could be interesting that they kind of fast track not fast track, but like I think most of the movie, in my opinion, I think most of the movie should be us seeing the ups and downs of like the the Spider-Man and Peter Parker dynamic. Him trying to balance both of them, right? During those years. I think it's like 4 years. So maybe they're gonna show us like in those 4 years, or it's gonna be half the movie is during those 4 years, and the other half is gonna be the actual like progression of time, right? Progression of current time.
Here, and you see his webbing is everywhere. Webbing of those birds, then flying off the other side of the building. So yeah, that's crazy. Now, the trailer makes it look like this scene is happening at the same time with this water drop falling into this like pail, and that causes his heightened senses to go crazy. But I actually think they're tricking us, and this is earlier, because notice he's got the web shooter on. So I'm not sure what's happening here. Maybe it's when he's fighting that tank. Or maybe it's Sadie Sink, Jean Grey, taking over his mind. But definitely I think this is earlier and not...
I don't know why. I don't know if it's going to be Jean Grey, bro. It might be just because I get it. I get why. But at the same time, why would you introduce Jean Grey right now? I don't see. And why would she, like, why would she need to be here? Why? I mean, she is the first. She is one of the first when it comes to, like, one of the first important mutants, like, in history. In the comic books, it's more of like Jean Grey's one of the first to be found by Xavier, right? Because they both have the same power, right? Similar, right? So he, like, I don't know why she would be here though. Like, unless if she's here, then that means that, like, okay, I want you to, like, if we're going for the X-Men timeline, the most well-known X-Men timeline, Xavier finds Jean Grey after she turns a certain age, right? He finds the mental link or whatever, right? Just off of that alone, this movie would be out of sync simply because why you telling me that somebody like Xavier, well, somebody like Xavier existed. He didn't have any power. Well, to be fair, mental powers. Let's remind ourselves, mental powers. You can't see mental powers, okay? So, but I don't think it's mental power. I don't think it's that type of mental powers that we're dealing with here in this movie. I don't think it's Jean Grey. It might be. It might be. The lady, the spider totem lady. Or not the spider totem lady, but maybe like somebody similar. Nah, I mean Madam Web would be cool. But why would Jean Grey be here? Don't forget, yeah, right. Doomsday is coming up. And Dune, which is crazy, but like, yeah, Doomsday, and then you got this movie. Okay, I don't know who that could be. I like the like. Here's the thing, because like one of the theories is that whoever this person is, who can telepathically switch minds with people, right? When I don't know about switch minds, they can take over the minds of people. If she or they does that to Peter, why would she leave his body? Like realistically, let's be real, right? Let's be honest. You're Jean Grey. You're trying to find a suitable body. I don't know why you're looking for a suitable body, but you're looking for a suitable body. You happen upon somebody like Peter Parker. You had no idea this kid was this strong. You telling me you're gonna give up that body at the end of the movie? Somebody forced you out of that body. But the question is, who is going to force you out of that body unless they also have telepathic powers? Hmm? Can we answer that question? Can we answer that question? I don't think that's what that is. I don't think it's Jean Grey. I don't think it's Jean Grey. I don't think it's Jean Grey. Also, one of the people that was in the shot was wearing all green, and she was like, I think it was a little girl. She was like locked up. She's wearing green. Doctor Doom. Why would he jump from body to body? Why would he do that? Like, what would be his reasoning to jump from body to body? Doctor Doom is going to leave his own body for what purpose? Unless it's a strategic purpose. I don't see why he would jump from multiple bodies to from body to a body and not go back to his own immediately after the first jump. Like, let's be real. Doctor Doom as a character does not want to be outside of his own body. Why would he? He's the main character. Like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't like, even if he has the ability to do that, he would do that. He would do it in a very strategic way that doesn't make him leave his body for longer than he needs to, because he needs to protect his own body, because his own body has so much importance inside of it. He's worked to get to this point, right? That's how y'all gotta understand how Doom works as a character, right? But the problem is, I don't even know if the Russo brothers know how Doom works. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't know if the Russo brothers know Doom like that. I don't. I don't know. They might. They might. But do they really know Doom though? Do they really understand how Doom works as a character? I don't think Doom needs to do that. I don't think Doom would ever need to switch bodies with somebody. And if he does, like I said, it will be very strategic, and he would not leave his body for more than a certain amount of time, because his body needs to be protected by himself. That's how much he cares about himself. That's literally how much he cares about himself. Spiritually, he wouldn't even leave his body that long, unless he's doing like some actual like serious work that he needs to do. Right? I don't think he's doing it in this movie. Cameo? He could have a cameo. But why would he be in 616? Is there Doctor Doom in 616? No. There's probably a Victor Vaughn something. It's possible. There's probably a Victor Vaughn something. But I don't think it's Doom, because Doom wouldn't, like, it's weird because this universe, 616 seems like the one universe where Doom doesn't exist. Am I the only one? Is that wild to say? Am I getting that information wrong? Like, I feel like the MCU doesn't have, like, where's Sokovia? Not Sokovia, but Latveria. Is it Latveria? Yeah, it is Latveria. Has Latveria shown up in the MCU at all? I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, maybe it's been mentioned, but like, not really. Like, not really. Like, you know what I'm saying? The only time that we've really seen Latveria be mentioned is in the Fantastic Four movie. Understand? Let's think about this. Right? Let's use our brain real quick. Hold on. Wait a minute. Put your thinking caps on. Put your thinking caps on. It's time. It's time to think. Alright, look. Seriously though. Like, the absolute insanity that happened in all of the MCU on Earth, and you're telling me none of that formulated to create Latveria? Oh, this is actually insane. Look, if the Russo brothers plan to do what I think they're about to do, this might be they might actually gain favor from me. I might actually like them a lot more as writers, as writers, specifically as writers. As people, I don't know them, but as writers, I will respect them more. If they found a way to reset the timeline, like the MCU timeline, completely. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's crazy. Or maybe not reset it, but maybe like just open the MCU up again, or like open or like, because what the basic idea is, it feels like, is like there was a period in time when Kang, right? Uh, when Kang is like, all right, I'm finna force this specific universe to stick to my plan. He made the loom, right? The loom, right? Okay. And he wove it all together. Hold on. Let me temporal loom. Yeah, okay, I'm not tripping. Okay. So the temporal loom, right? The loom is going in, destroying universes that need to be destroyed, that doesn't fit the plan of He Who Remains, right? But then apparently He Who Remains just hold on. Did he just give up or something? Like, hold on, I forgot. Let's hold on. Research. Let's do some research, shall we? Because in Loki, right? In Loki, He Who Remains said what? What did he say? He said, I or they kills of Kang. Right, that Kang. Ooh. That Kang specifically, right, was the outlier. Actually, I'm glad you brought him up. He's important because I think that version of Kang exposed something about how the system of Kangs work and outside of everything else. But like, I don't know. It's hard to um, figure out where I gotta figure out where quantum mania happened, like when it happened in the timeline. Uh, because bitch, unavailable. No, no. This is a le job. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm just really theorizing, trying to figure stuff out. But I think it's really cool how um it's just in this movie. It's like, okay, so how would I don't know. I'm just glad it's more street level. It feels more street level this time. It doesn't feel too grand in the adventure, right? Like I feel like Moon Knight was more street level than the other Spider-Man movies were, but that's kind of the point, right? Like that's kind of the point of his arc as Spider-Man. Um, and they had the Council of Kings, right? I don't know how the Council of Kings is going to get resolved, if it ever gets resolved. They probably will. So there's going to be a director who makes a movie who's going to resolve the issue, but like eventually, up until that point, people they're just going to kind of like forget about it, and then they're gonna be like, oh yeah, by the way, this is what happened. It's like, sure, at least we know, I guess. I guess, bro. Wow, episode not found. Never mind.
At this point. But anyway, then he goes to see the doctor. I mean, doctor,
Banner.
but Dr. Bruce Banner.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad Banner's in this movie because also he says ESU. He's going to ESU as opposed to MIT, unless he just picked the jacket up. And he has the thing on from She-Hulk, so that keeps him.
Let's talk about a couple things here. Number one, he's wearing an ESU shirt. Of
Mhm.
course, in the comics, he went to Empire State University. It's not clear if he's once again pretending to be a student, because remember, he pretended to be at MIT. But I'm betting that he actually is going to college at ESU.
I feel like he is too.
Notice also that Bruce has the device on his hand that we saw during the Shang-Chi movie.
Yep.
And then we also saw during the She-Hulk series, and that's what keeps him from hulking out. So, obviously, that device is probably going to get destroyed.
Yeah, it might happen. It might happen. He's gonna help Peter. It might destroy the thing. All of a sudden, I remember you, Spider-Man.
And he'll end up hulking out before the movie's over.
Fire.
And then we see Peter saying, "Excuse me, Dr. Banner, I need your help." And Bruce says, "What did you say your name was?"
After, yeah,
Could be him playing coy, because there are some
he could be
theories
playing coy.
because he has his mind and Hulk's mind in one body, that the forgetting spell didn't work. But I think really he's just saying, I don't know who you are. I don't think you're a member of this class. So let me know your thoughts on that. But
I think Hulk remembers for sure.
knows who Peter Parker is. My guess is no, not at this point. So then notice behind him, his lecture is on the lattice quantum chromodynamics. And I thought maybe this was important, but oh my gosh, this is totally confusing, right? It's just so
It solved the strong interaction theory from first principles to understand how quarks and gluons bind to form hadrons. Ooh. It provides a non-perturbative, model-free framework, enabling calculations of hadronic properties, nuclear structures, and fundamental particle physics processes that cannot be determined by analytical theory alone. Oh my god. he's trying to figure out, like, he's really trying to figure out the answers of certain of the universe, damn near at this point. Atomic properties, structures, fundamental particles, particle physics processes, fundamental particle physics processes, particle physics processes that cannot be determined by analytical theory alone. He oh my god. Oh my god. He's really trying to find a cure still. But this is more than just a cure. This is also the idea of trying to find different types of states of matter that don't exist in the normal realm of existence for us as human beings, right? Spiritual matters, energetic matters, right? You can go into some serious shit here. This is crazy. And and then on top of that, what if no, this would be insane. This would be crazy. But hold on. Hear me out. Hulk theory incoming. Hulk theory. Okay? Hulk theory. Let's think about this. What if Banner found the green door? Think about it. What if Banner found the green door? But he can't get back to it. Because obviously he almost died during Endgame and all this stuff, right? He almost died a lot of times as Banner. Right? There's many times, I believe, there's many times that Banner has been to the edge of death. Every time he's been to the edge of death, he's seen something. But he doesn't know what it is. He saw the door. He saw the green door. Now, if they go into this idea of what Banner and Hulk truly is, at least in the comic books, bro, that would be insane. That'd be insane because the movies that would spawn from this kind of idea would be earth shattering. I don't think earth shattering. A Hulk movie about the green door? Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't think yo. That's $1 billion right there.
Strong interaction theory from Earth's principles to understand how quarks and gluons bind to
the green light.
hadrons?
See?
I have no clue, man. I got no clue. I thought maybe this was something about multiversal travel.
He's not thinking deep enough. See, that's why I like a little bit of everything, because he gives us what he finds, but he doesn't always know how to describe it. That's why we got brains, people. That's why the viewers have brains. I'm not saying he doesn't have a brain. I'm saying that the viewers have brains. So we all collectively together try to figure it out.
It doesn't look like it. And he noticed one of the images on the internet basically confirms.
Right. This is interesting. Okay. Green door. Green door. Right? This is how the QCD works. The green door.
Quarks, gluons, and whatever. So if anybody knows what this really is, and if it has any relevance to the multiverse,
Oh, it has relevance. Oh,
So
it has relevance.
Bruce says if DNA is mutated, it would be enormously dangerous.
Yes, it would be. You would know, wouldn't you, Bruce?
So I do think Spider-Man is considered enhanced and not.
He's a mutate. He's mutated, but he's not a mutant.
Not a mutant, but still, they're talking about mutation.
He is still there's we're still talking about mutation, which is crazy. Like the fact that the wording is coming up in the MCU is oh my god.
X-Men, so very interesting. Alright, so then we see that Spider-Man's getting scanned by this machine.
I don't know who my question is, who is scanning him right now? He has a suit on. Maybe he could be doing it by himself. He could easily do it by himself. But that's really risky to do it by yourself.
And I'm actually guessing that he has gone to damage control for this.
Nah, he wouldn't go to damage control for this. Or maybe he got captured and they just put him in there.
He met them when the tank bust through the wall, right? And the reason I'm saying that is because if we look at this printout here, there's a couple of interesting Easter eggs. So this
Operation something Ramirez. Is that the Ramirez? Damage control.
operation
Yeah.
being done by Agent Ramirez. Now, that might be Agent Ramirez from the comics, who was a CIA operative, but most importantly, was working on something called X-Desk, where they were tracking mutants. So yeah, another.
Oh. X-Desk. Oh my god. They're really doing it. They're really doing it. They're really doing it.
Hint that Sadie Sink is a mutant.
Oh my.
And then also, this is kind of interesting on the readout. Notice that it says enhanced operative on the second.
Enhanced. Okay. Vigilant, unidentified, enhanced.
Line there. So again, they're not calling him a mutant, they're calling him enhanced, which is kind of the term that they've been using so far in the MCU for anyone with superpowers.
Right.
Notice the second to last line, that's kind of funny. It says last known activity, urban traversal via synthetic filament. That's
Synthetic. So he got caught when he had his fake. Oh, or did he get caught? He said, yeah. I mean, it makes sense that he'll get caught, right? So like they somebody with the tank. I don't know who was it. Somebody with the. Okay. Think about it. The lady who's inside the thing, right? Somehow she is able to control somebody from the outside, drive the tank into this detention facility to get herself out. Spider-Man was chasing it, and so was Punisher. Who is she? People say Jean Grey, but I don't. Oh, but they also casted Sadie, which is a redhead. Or at least I think she's. I don't know if she's naturally redheaded, but like most of the pictures are of her being redhead. So they could. Here's the thing about the MCU, guys. Let's remember about the MCU, guys. The MCU, if they feel the need to do so, Kevin Feige is sneaky. You need to realize this, guys. Think about it. Kevin Feige is sneaky. Kevin Feige has his ideas, right? But he knows. He's not dumb. He knows what people want. That's why he's been doing this for so long. So, he can't give us everything, right? I feel like Jean Grey is too obvious. It could be a bait and switch. It could also be a red herring. I'm covering my bases. This is what I'm doing when I watch this movie, okay? I'm covering my bases. I'm covering all my mental bases before this movie comes out. Because this is important. This is going to lead into Doomsday. All right, let's keep going.
That's a really complex way of saying web slinging. So I love that. And then notice under the enhanced human detected stats, superior strength, agility, senses, and perception. So yeah, he is definitely transforming into something very, very powerful. Okay, so then I think the remaining battles are happening once he's begun his transformation. So here he's fighting Scorpion, which is interesting. Scorpion says, "Stay out of my way." And remember, in Homecoming, he really wanted revenge on Spider-Man. Now he just wants him to get out of his way.
Which means what? We already know. We already know what this means. It's probably Tombstone or Fisk. They could do Fisk. It could be that he's scared of Fisk. I wouldn't be surprised if he was scared of Fisk. But at the same time, Tombstone is theoried to be, or like we think he's in the movie. We don't know, but we think he's in the movie. So if it's Tombstone, it's Tombstone. If it's not Tombstone and that was a lie, it probably is Fisk. Or Fisk's influence is somewhere in the picture. Because this is New York, right? What doesn't Fisk know? But he's also was doing the mayor stuff during in Daredevil.
That's interesting. But anyway, we see Spider-Man trying to get out of the way of his tail, and notice I don't think he has his web shooters. So I think he's using organic webbing. But yeah, unfortunately, he gets whacked right in the tail. So that's going to be an awesome battle. And then I love the fact that we end up seeing Frank again.
Yes.
Like he sees it, says you're losing it, kid. So I'm wondering if that's because he's continuing to transform. And then finally we get to the battle between Spider-Man and the Hand.
Matt Murdock.
Jumping off the walls here. This was
the Hand.
Comics. The Hand tried to recruit Punisher at one point. It didn't end up too well for anybody.
Yeah, why would you do that? Why would you? That's not how this works.
But yeah, that's kind of cool. But anyway, they're jumping off the walls here. And
like look. See, this is why I think the Hand is perfect for Spider-Man, because look at how many people they had to send in the jail cell. In the jail cell, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably 8 over there, 9, 10, 11. What did I say earlier? What did I say earlier about what? 10 to 20 people? I'm just saying. Like, Spider-Man is not some pushover. So, like, the fact that they're not even trying to, like, jump him right now, like, are they, like, 11? I'm like, yeah, what?
And trying to take Peter down.
Also, how much do you have to hate somebody to jump from the top rope with your katana? So you're just like, do you just expect? Okay, like, I am utterly confused as to why this guy thought it was a good idea to do a move like that towards a superpowered being such as Spider-Man himself. He must be new. He must be a new recruit, because it is aura. It is. I'm be real with you. It is aura. It looks cool as hell. It does look cool. It does look a cool scene, but you're not surviving that, by the way. You're not surviving that. Whose movie is this?
Down. Notice he's over on the left. Doesn't even have his mask on. That's kind of wild. But over on the right, what is up with this guy? Everybody else has swords. He's like, I ain't using swords. I'm gonna use this high-powered weapon.
He has a high-powered weapon. The guy. Wait. That's a good point out, actually. That's actually a good. Wait, who is that guy? And then there's this Spider-Man movie. Peak cinema. I'm not gonna lie. He has a. Why does he have that weapon? That weapon looks a little shockerish to me. I don't know. Just getting shocker vibes.
What is up with this guy? Everybody else has swords.
It's giving somebody's wearing a fake ninja outfit.
Powered weapon. So good luck with the swords, guys. But anyway, now we see Peter seems to keep transforming. So yeah, what is going on? Is the dude going to end up being Man Spider? I really hope not. That's just going to be so weird looking. But anyway, we see that he is very powerful because this dude tries to stab him with the sword. He webs it and literally just rips it apart. The dude goes flying backwards there. And then this is kind of wild. We see all these members of the Hand jumping at Spider-Man, and I gotta wonder, is he really going solo or not? Because
I don't think he is. This shot, where like the cool shot that they show in the trailer, it's a cool trailer. It looks great, but there's supposed to be two other people who's helping him. One of them has to be like, who could be helping him in this movie? Because he would need some help with the Hand. They have a lot of people in that organization. Probably over 1,000 at this point. Like, let's be real. Because the thing about the Hand is, like, if they really want you gone, they're going to keep sending people after you until you're gone. They have reserves of people to throw at you, which is why I think he needs help. I don't know how he's going to get that help, but somehow he's going to have somebody help him in this movie. It's got to be like, maybe he saves the lady, the girl. I don't know if she's a girl or she looks. Her hands look small, so I'm assuming she's probably a teenager, like kind of how like Deadpool and Negasonic Teenage Warhead, like they were kind of like a cool little friendship duo. That was fun in Deadpool. It could be a similar thing to this, where it's like he's helping her out, so she decided to help him out with the Hand. But I don't know. Like Hulk, there's no way it's Hulk. There's no way. There's no way. I don't believe that. It came into my head, and I was like, I don't believe that. I don't believe. There's no way. I refuse to believe that they put Hulk up against the Hand. I actually would die laughing if I watch this movie, and this scene comes out to be Hulk's big ass out of nowhere fighting the Hand with Spider-Man. No, immediately, no, we're not doing this. No. This is wrong. This is murder. Oh my god, this is why? No, I don't think Destin would do that. I don't think Destin. I know for sure they thought about it though. I know for 1,000,000% they had the idea. Destin and somebody else had the idea, and they were writing it out, and they were laughing their asses off the whole time. No. Wow, I can't even. One wrong move took the whole thing down. That's cool. Shut it off. But anyway, you get what I'm saying, okay? It's crazy. I don't know. Like Hulk is too big. He's too big, and they can't. I don't know if it'd be easy to CGI like to get Hulk completely out of there. In that kind of shot against the Hand, you really think the Hand is gonna be stupid enough to throw themselves at the Hulk? I'm pretty sure most of the people in the Hand are random people from New York. I promise you, they're not doing that. I promise you, they're not doing that. We're not doing that. These are probably Chinese American New Yorkers, bro. I don't know. I said Chinese because I think the Hand is Chinese in origin. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I apologize to the Chinese people if I got it wrong.
Seem to be looking at something else. And since, we did see that blurry shot of Daredevil earlier, could we actually get Daredevil?
Why would Daredevil be here though? He would. why am I asking that question? Of course he would be here, but like, but like, why would he? But like, how long is this movie? 2 hours? Three? Because adding Daredevil in here needs at least 30 minutes of explanation as to getting him into the movie. That way, it doesn't feel shoehorned in. At the very least, 30 minutes has to be resorted. It has to be like cut out for Daredevil to feel natural in Spider-Man's universe. Even though they're both in New York, it's got to make sense. Okay? Please don't just shoehorn Daredevil in because it's the Hand and Daredevil works with it, fights the Hand. No, make it make sense.
Devil in the movie. Oh my word! I will go nuts. I will go
This will be fun though.
nuts
It'll be fun to
if
see
we
this.
see Spider-Man take on the Hand. So wow, does this look like an incredible movie or what? Yeah, in fact, this is the point of the video where I ask you, what did you think about this trailer? Are you pumped for this?
I'm pumped. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I'm excited. Peak in aura farming every 6 words. Was? This is a great breakdown. But yeah, I really think that this movie is going to be insane. Oh my. Excuse me. Okay. Time Takers came out. I didn't know that. Let's see what Charlie thinks about it. Daredevil makes a little cameo. I hope he makes a cameo. Maybe like maybe what's the word? Maybe like Daredevil could. What if like, because I don't want the Hand to take over the whole movie though. Here's the thing I'm thinking about, right? Like, I don't want the Hand to be the whole movie. I need Spider-Man to fight his own villain that has a specific hatred towards him. Who is that going to be? I don't know. But like in this movie, it's hard to tell. I don't know who specifically in this movie do we feel like genuinely hates Spider-Man for Spider-Man. Like I know why Green Goblin hates Spider-Man because he's crazy and Spider-Man ruins his plans all the time, specifically. And that's kind of what the Sinister Six in general. You know what I'm saying? It's like, who's gonna stick around after this movie? Because like, it's not like we have that. It's not like we have that long until the supposed reset of the universe, anyway. But still, it's like, why can't? I don't know. I don't know who the main villain. I don't know. It's hard to tell who the main villain is. It's alright. Like I feel like, and the fact is, if Tombstone is the main villain, he's not Sinister Six. I guess we'll take it. I like Tombstone. Don't get me wrong. I love Tombstone. I think like as one of the few in-universe specific villains against who is antagonistic against Spider-Man, Tombstone is one of the least likely to actually hate Spider-Man. Can we all agree with this? Can we all agree? Do we all agree that Tombstone does not actually hate Spider-Man? Spider-Man is just annoying. He's like a spider that won't die. Literally, that's how I look at Tombstone and Spider-Man's relationship just in general. Like across media. Like overall. Spider-Man causes a little bit of trouble for Tombstone. Tombstone has to tell Spidey, back the fuck up. Back up. You in my space, kid. And Spider-Man's like, nah, get your troubling stuff out of my neighborhood. Right? And Tombstone is like, they have a back and forth, and that's the whole. That would be what's, but it's not because he actually hated him, right? It's not because he actually hated the guy. He just, he just, he thought he was a nuisance. J. Jonah Jameson actually hates Spider-Man, but he's not a villain. He's just antagonistic. Well, in a way, he's kind of like a villain, I guess, but like, an anime series of the 90s. Yeah. 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 That's true. We'll find out. We'll find out. And is he going to get the symbiote? Do y'all think he's going to get the symbiote eventually? The Spider is like, cause, ooh, I don't think regular people who are like looking at this movie, they're not thinking about the fact that like there's a ticking time bomb on the universe right now. Like seriously, they put a time bomb on it, on the Doomsday in Secret Wars. So I don't think average fans of the franchise they're gonna be distraught when they find out that Spider-Man is not going. It's probably going to be a different actor, or they're going to keep Tom Holland for a little bit and then switch. Eventually, they're going to have to switch him eventually. He's been doing this for a while. It's okay. He can take a break.
What is Time Takers? It's only the hottest new hero shooter out. Blend of battle royale heroes. And fuck no. Goodness, it's a big night, brother.
It's a big night, brother.
I'm so fucking excited. Right off the bat.
People are excited for this game. It looked fake to me. I'm glad it's an actual game. At least it wasn't fake. We'll see. It looks too bright, like too brightly colored. There's too much stuff going on. Like, back up. This movie will lead to Doomsday? It will. It will. Do you think it will lead directly into Doomsday, or is it going to be like a nod towards something else? Oh, what about? Oh my God! Wait. Okay, hold on. We didn't think about this. What about the Thunderbolts? What about the Thunderbolts? Hold up. What about the Thunderbolts? Where are they coming into this situation? They're in New York too. Wouldn't the Hand also not like them as well? Actually, they wouldn't like Bob. They wouldn't like Bob. And the lady that could shapeshift. Damage control is going to go after the Thunderbolts eventually. That's going to be interesting to see, actually. I would actually like to see damage control try to even try and put some effort into trying to even look into the amount of the try to figure out how, what's his name? Bob. I don't think that's not gonna end well for damage control, like, at all. So like what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's probably one of the strongest that we have. Like, when it comes to just in general, like on planet Earth, like, what's the strongest hero that we have currently? It's probably the Eternals, and then Sentry, what's his name? Damage control going at Spider-Man. Yeah, yeah, I know, but I'm saying like if in a different movie or in a different, maybe like a limited series, like Damage Control goes after Thunderbolts or something. But is the Thunderbolts going to help out in New York, or are they going to be shipped all over the world to help out for certain things? I feel like the director of the new Avengers is probably just going to have them shipped out and being like, what I'm saying, like just going like one time they be maybe in Serbia and one time they may be in like Africa or like Europe or something. You know what I'm saying? Like or like Britain or something. I feel like that's something that they would do with the Thunderbolts, so they won't always be in America. But I feel like isn't that kind of the point of U.S. agent as well for him to be in U.S. but he's defending the U.S. in other countries. Stream of consciousness. Let's think about it, right? Yeah, Wakanda. Would they be in Wakanda? Wouldn't let them in there. Wakanda wouldn't even let them in there. They wouldn't even. However, however, the director of the new Avengers, she knows about their thing. She knows about their stuff. What if she get? Now, this is a possible movie they can make in the future about Wakanda. Sorry, about Black Panther 3. I actually would have a lot of fun watching the Thunderbolts versus Wakanda. Hold on. Wait a minute. That I'm not gonna lie. Like imagine, right? Like they're sent in there because they're supposed to be the special team to get in, get shit, and get out. That's how I think of the Thunderbolts, right? They're good at like extraction. They're good at like certain missions. They work together to do that. Fucking good work. They get it done, right? They're a little unhinged, but like I mean, they get the work done, right? And then Bob is there if something goes uh awry, right? But he's not really helpful. He's not really helpful. Not really. He's more of like the guy in you know what I'm saying? So I think most of the team will go to Wakanda. Bob will probably be in like he probably I hope that Bob gains usefulness by being a good pilot. Imagine Bob being a good pilot. That way he doesn't have to use his powers. He just knows how to fly stuff because that's something that they taught him how to fly. Yeah, I think it'd be cool. I think that'd be useful. Personally, that's what I would do. I would write him to have a skill of flying, or like he's a good pilot. Okay, he takes us everywhere. He's kind of the go-to, the getaway guy, right? So he doesn't have to use his powers unless something goes off the rails, right? And it's going to happen if that was to happen in the Thunderbolts versus Wakanda type situation. Uh, so I mean, it'd be interesting. I don't think like it'd be more of like a they would have they would have a fight, but like he's winning. He's not like Black Panther's not winning that fight. But like it'd be cool to see them try. You know what I'm saying? Or to like, or maybe they have, or maybe Wakanda has a cool tech way of getting rid of Bob for like temporarily. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be cool as well. Like I think Bob would be susceptible to like certain brainwashing or something like that or something if they really needed to. I don't know. I'm just theorizing here.
I don't know if it's on mobile, but they said they blended mobile mechanics into it or something.
They
So
blended mobile
I'll have to look into
mechanics.
that.
I hate that. I hate the sound of
It's
that.
what everyone's been asking for. We need more mobile games.
Let's add mobile mechanics to it. Unless it's the good. Let's find out, bro.
I thought they said MOBA. Man, I already forgot that shit was a snoozer. I can't remember if it said MOBA or mobile. Wait, no,
Or mogul.
MOBA? That's what that one. It's fog.
Taker of Time. Doomsday have X-Men Fantastic Four. Yeah. Doomsday looks to be crazy.
Oh wait,
I don't really have any theory. I don't have that many theories of Doomsday. Really, I don't. I need to see a more. I need to see a trailer, like an actual trailer when it comes out. Like then I'll really have some theories. Cause right now I don't even know what they're even. I don't even know, like. And then I heard like the actors don't even really know what's happening in Doomsday. Like they have to keep it close to the chest and this and that. And it's like, is it really worth it at this point? I mean, I don't know.
wait. No, it is too late. I'm in a cutscene right now. It's really cool. Oh, okay, okay. Who already took Taker of Time? Are you kidding me? What dweebs are on this game?
You're the dweeb. Time capture. We're all dweebs in our own way.
Dude, these characters look badass.
Bad. Do they? I don't know. They look a little odd to me in this game.
Dude, that's a medieval knight.
Wow, a medieval knight. That's crazy. Damn, and he died. I need to see a full trailer, Doomsday. I need it. I need it. I need it like I need blood in my veins. And Secret War. I actually am a little more interested in Secret Wars. I'm actually a little more interested in seeing the Secret Wars trailer than I am the Doomsday trailer. Because I'm really curious about what are they going to do with Secret Wars. Because they have to get that right. Because that's when they actually, I think that's when they actually reset the timeline.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I like that black hole.
The black hole is cool.
I just saw like biscuits in the background. Gotta.
Biscuits? Can they do that? Was that?
Alright, I'm in game. I do not have a body, but I have a gun. That's a good start. That might be the character playing a ghost or something. It might be. Not gonna let you. That was kind of cool. Style on that black hole. Kind of crazy.
Styling on them. What? You can.
Elliot Quinwell.
Elliot.
To turn down the volume. It's really loud.
Okay. Nice direct. Thank you. A lot of bright colors in this game. I'm not sure I'm the biggest fan of that.
Yeah, definitely said but not mobile.
Oh my, look at all these menus. Oh my goodness.
I mean, I'm a big MOBA guy.
You like me some MOBAs, man? I mean, MOBAs are fun. When they're fun. When they're not fun, they piss me off. So I just stop playing. But I try. And they're fun when they're fun.
Are you paying any attention to the tutorial?
Oh, oh,
Just
oh,
the things I need to do, really. Okay. Wow, hold B for 30 seconds to deliver time energy to Cassie.
30 seconds?
Jesus. You can request and share some time energy. Okay, I'm ready to ride. You ready? Yeah, this shit's mad confusing. Oh wait, there's another cutscene. Wait, do we get all the characters? Or are we gonna like buy them? That's a good question. Let me check my travelers. Wow, they cast the characters, man. Kinda goes crazy.
Michael Mando, he's Scorpion, the GOAT.
Okay, so they got Winston.
He finally got it.
They got Birdie in here, the original space chimp.
The original space chimp. Wow. Show a second trailer in June. They might. They might show a longer trailer. But that'd be kind of crazy to show a longer trailer. But it would still, it would add to the hype of seeing the movie. But it really depends on like what they show. They got to be careful because if you show too much, then people are not going to be as interested, or they're already going to know what's going to happen because you show them already. But you can't show them everything, right? So maybe they kept the villain out of the trailer on purpose, so they can show him on the second trailer. Or her. Or they. I don't know. What are these characters, man?
Yeah, you're right. They got Andre, the guy who ate viscous from Deadline. Yeah. Honestly, I might be an Andre man. Oh, they stole this from the finals. Look at Epic's,
Epoch.
face.
It's Epoch.
Crazy.
It's not Epic.
In utility, Epic.
It's Epoch.
Oh, I know that. Wait, that actually does straight up look like a finals character.
Zaza? SZA?
And they go through these characters. They did.
They put some detail on them. I like it. It's a little too space-ish.
Certified time takers. True. Okay, I sent you a friend request. Okay. Gotcha.
Hurry up. Let me see the gameplay.
Nice. I'm opening up. I don't. Is it fast, maybe? Ah, yeah. Yeah, Elliot Quinn will walk. Chrono?
Time management.
Walk you through it.
What?
Nice. How? I don't see like a invite thing. Oh, I got a purpose. Damn.
Sheesh.
I got 700. Do some cool skins with nothing.
Okay. Get to the game, bro.
And earlier, party/invite feature disabled.
Ah,
What the fuck?
that's insane.
Available. What in target?
Available out. Wow.
Wow.
I'm ready for Doomsday.
We can queue at the same time, right? Yeah, gotta start.
I'm ready for Secret Wars. Because I think that's where Spider-Man is coming back.
Alright. Are you
If I'm being real.
Yeah, right.
He might show up in Secret Wars again. Kind of has to, I think.
Okay.
Or Miles.
Okay, 3. Wait, we'll do 3, 2, 1, go, okay? Yep. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, we're in. I already feel us connecting.
I feel us connecting.
Even if we're not on the same team, we still find each other on the map. No doubt. And we'll just sleep right now, playing time. My question is, we'll find a game.
Right.
Great stream, sorry to saw that.
A minute? Damn. It's taking a minute.
One in the next round here. Oh, that one's clouded. Wait, they do have biscuits. Go to the skins. Wrong guy. Immediately. Crazy. Somebody signed off on it. Are there any cool ones you've seen? All of them.
That's cool. I like that one.
Are you kidding me? Want to know the stupid question?
Ooh. Some of these designs are kind of cool. I like the diversity of outfit.
Well, the rare skin for Yuna is just a white t-shirt and jeans.
That's
That's an interesting way. Where is that? Yuna, the second character there. Oh, yeah.
you didn't even look at the skins all the way.
To a game.
It's been 3 minutes. There's no game.
We're still, yeah, you're right. What if the devs don't understand time zones?
Ooh.
That would be ironic for the devs behind time.
Takers did not understand time. So funny. Actually be the most ironic thing ever.
I'm starting to think they fucked up.
They might have.
The last hour is my idea. So you only watched like 10 seconds of gameplay. Yeah.
4 minutes? Bro, how long did they have to wait? They restarted the game. What?
Good save. Alright, ready? Alright. Yep, back. I'm not in a hurry. Oh wait, I went to lobby and it's I'm back. I'm not in a hurry. Quick play. Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, yeah. Like restart the whole game or you just go?
You gotta reset the whole game. It's crazy. There we go.
Wait, yeah, I got it. Nice. Let's go. Are you in Yokogawa? Yokogawa. Nice. Where else would I be, baby? Time capture. Damn right. That's me. Thank it. That's you. Oh my god. Wait, how did this happen? Just built different, man. I'm gonna hit the sniper. Oh, the fucking PM2 railgun with brain.
May 2027. That's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be wild to see what they do with that one.
Oh my god.
I'm curious if they're filming Secret Wars while also filming Doomsday. So like they might do the whole movie and then just cut it movies.
That is interesting.
They really could.
Alright, what are my abilities? I have a hook, pull a fly, I throw a banana grenade, and Birdie can fly a spaceship and carpet bomb.
Carpet bomb is crazy.
Game's good.
Please hurry up, get to the gameplay. I am so sick and tired of.
Yeah. Whoa.
I'm still here. I'm just
Oh,
chilling.
oh, we don't choose where we drop, damn. I was gonna say we hit that fucking tilted towers off already. Yeah, okay. Let's do a cooldown reduction. I don't feel like reading anything else.
Time energy.
Some kind of
You hiding some? I'm not hiding anything. I mean, I am, but I'm not. Okay, yeah, okay, but like, I can't show. I can't show the smoke on screen. We know that. Can't show the smoke on screen. This ain't Kick. I haven't streamed on Kick in a minute. But I got some plans. I got some plans.
So what happened to my sniper I chose, huh? Do you not have it? No, I got like just a normal rifle.
Do you still have the cat hat?
Oh, I see. It's only over top.
The cat hat? Why you want to know?
I'm getting attacked by a jellyfish. I'll stay with you again, man. That sounds about right. Miracle's going off on his own solo mission again. I feel like we follow this guy. I agree. Oh, make sure to level up. Does this have a... Oh, yeah. How do I do that? R? Yeah, hold R.
What is this do over here?
Right? The thing that they just grabbed?
Yeah, the miracle just
I think that's just the time energy.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, it's from low.
I got my banana grenades.
Big?
Just gonna upgrade my cooldown reduction, I guess. I don't know what else to do.
Okay, guys, look. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Can y'all hear me? I think you can hear me. I got a problem.
I've got the high ground. I think we're safe here.
That mask is too many memories. This is not a mask. This was never a mask.
I'm almost out of time.
I lost my catnip.
What does that mean? I don't know.
There's like a timer that's like constantly
yeah,
going down.
What's that?
I lost my catnip.
Like 10 seconds later, maybe pick someone up.
There's a fight we're having right over here. Oh, shit. What the hell? I'm jumping in.
Honestly, I do like.
We go low?
You know what I'm saying? I can't throw it away. I can't.
Oh,
I can't.
both shots.
I'm gaming.
I really can't.
Oh, good gaming, good gaming.
I can't throw it away.
Another guy right in front of us?
It's
I'm getting shot.
it's a good representation of my whimsy that I carry. People just don't people don't know that I have this whimsical nature unless they watch my live streams.
Man, I cannot hit this.
Like in real life, I can be in real life, but not in the way that I am in with online. This is me in my room alone, right? So like it's a different mentality when talking to y'all, right? Is you're in a different headspace when you're, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to a phone. It's low key sad, but it's also kind of wholesome in the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like you're low key embarrassing, but at the same time, like I mean, we all do it. I'm the type, you know, I was thinking this recently. I was like, you know what? I'm the type of person where like I want to be able, like my influence, like me being an influential person. I was like, if I had the ability to influence millions of people by dropping one type of video or something like that, or like just like of people seeing it and being just naturally influenced because they see it in front of them and it changes their brain chemistry off of the fact that they're experiencing something new that they've never seen before. It's kind of, you know, it's like that's a big deal, and a lot of people don't. A lot of content creators don't think about that, especially the ones that are in the millions right now. Like some of them probably do, but like everything you do is seen, right? Like everything I do for me is seen enough. Like it's seen, but like not to the level of like potentially 50K, 50K, you know what I'm saying? 50K people, what 50,000 people could possibly be seeing your content. You gotta move low key differently, right? And that's what we have been seeing over the years of for me. That's what I've been seeing over the years of engaging with content creators and seeing them go from you know, low subscribers and popularity, and then high subscribers, high popularity, and you know, like you can see that, you can see the change. No matter what kind of change it is, they still change. They have to. It's a new lifestyle. It's a new life. You were just given the bag, right? Like most people fantasize what that even looks like. So now you got to think about that, and then you also got to make decisions. I don't know. I think I'm at a point where I just do it at this point because it's what I like to do. At this point, I just like doing it. I just want to be able to I want to work towards having everybody that I know also be able to do this, to do the same thing. To be able to just create and not have to worry about finding out where you're gonna get certain things, where you're gonna get certain resources, this and that, yada yada. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. Not with me. Not with me. We're not doing this, right? Like and that's where I can say that now because I haven't reached that level yet. But I am confident in myself to know that I study the game. I study it because I'm autistic, probably, and had ADHD. So I feel like an alien, figuring out what is the truth, what's really going on here, right? And how you use that for your own personal gain without hurting somebody else in the process. I promise you, Rose. I promise you. Like, there were opportunities to be had early on for me, right? At least when it comes to content, there was a lot of opportunities to be had. I was during the heyday of like 2018, 2019 YouTube. If I would like, if I had better skill in business management, if I would have went to college earlier, I would have made different decisions on my content, right? Whether or not it would have been better content or worse content, I don't know. But I know it would have been different decisions for sure. And I don't know if I would have been as happy as I am now when it comes to my content. Because, you know, taking the route of doing what you think is right because other people tell you is right, usually, if it's somebody you trust, it might actually work. At least it's supposed to. At least it's supposed to work. But that's not really how it is anymore. That changed during the pandemic and after that. Let's be real. Low key. It accelerated all of that. Right? Everybody just gave less of a fuck. No more games played anymore. None. All over the world. But mainly because we're American. In America, nobody is happy. Nobody. Not even the rich people are happy. Y'all realize that? They can't have happiness. They can't. And we can't because they refuse to find happiness with other people.
Okay, I see. So, leaderboard is based on how much time everyone has.
Like, you're refusing. You're actively refusing to engage with other human beings. What are we doing? But this is why being a fan for me, this is why I always knew I always knew something about like science fiction was just so entertaining and so interesting because it's real life. Some of that stuff in science fiction media is real and it is nasty. Right? Like, and getting exposed that early is like, I can't believe people are actually doing the things that the villains were doing in these movies. They're the villains for a reason. I understand. At the same time, it's like, well, to somebody else, that villain could be a hero. I hear you. You're not wrong. However, when it comes to humanitarian politics, there's no politicking. Do you realize this? When it comes to humanitarian ideologies, there's no argument to be made. None. There's no argument. Don't kill people and don't do things that has a long-term effect that might kill people. Hello? that's what we're trying to tell you. Right? Like this is what we're dealing with. This is what we're dealing with when it comes to these tech oligarchs. Right? It's not even we're not even at an oligarchy yet. But it's becoming one and it's getting close. It's getting there. It's not good. It's not good. Okay, it's not. So.
Wait, where? He's running. I've got my spaceship.
If you
I'm gonna
like
go for my spaceship. What?
like all these things happen in in science fiction shows all the time. Like this is topics that are talked about in video games all the time.
Oh, that's a fucking Time Tinker's classic right there. It just fits.
And it's like I don't know. It's so interesting to me how people can look at a piece of media and completely think different, like completely like yeah, that's where your mind went from this. That's 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 where you, huh? You got from here, so you went from Los Angeles, California, and you jumped to Florida. Huh. Right. Okay. I mean, sure, man.
Jesus Christ! Okay, wait, this guy's one shot.
It is what it is.
There's a fucking UFO that just spawned in front of me. Oh, another team's dirt rushing us right now. Right in front. I died. I feel like so much is happening right now, and I'm scared.
That's why I was just about to. I was just thinking that like there's a lot happening in this game.
No, I was actually
I'm not sure
when I did to that guy, I don't
if it's all working well together fully. I think it's a little too complicated.
back here. I'll wait for you guys to spawn in.
To be fair, he hasn't really said anything bad about the game, like fully. So it looks to be running fine. Gameplay doesn't look too like bad. Like it's a little basic in my opinion.
I assume you insta die. Time combo. I guess you pick up a lot of time at once and it'll like stack. Oh, behind us.
Ooh,
Nice.
good hits.
Not a bot. No, he's too shitty to be a bot over here.
Uh-oh. Oh.
God damn it.
Oh.
That guy was actually gaming. I'm gonna tell you right now. That guy was actually gaming.
Wait, Chaos is like moving around. Wait, it looks like the Elden Beast.
Oh, I see what happens when you run out of time. You're just out of the game permanently. Miracle's gone.
Oh.
What?
The guy actually kind of looked like he knew what he was doing.
He's gone.
We should go!
That sucks. So you just gotta sit there and watch.
No! Yeah, time over.
How did it? Wait, you guys have like fucking.
We have 2 minutes.
Yeah, what?
So you gotta like manage your time to stay in. That's interesting.
But it goes on like really fast though. I'm so confused.
Yeah.
So you gotta find time.
Alright.
Okay.
Got it back.
You know what?
Sniper was not
I don't hate the idea. I don't hate it. It's just
3, 2, 1, go.
interesting. It's just new. It's just a new concept that
9.
might be a little too complicated for the masses to really fully integrate with, but I mean I think it's gonna have a very niche
More stat, right?
fandom.
Yup.
Whereas like we play this game and we play it a lot.
Uh,
I've got Yabba Dabba Doo though.
I got Chris Man 174.
Wow, I've heard about that guy.
Yeah, he sounds familiar.
He's playing Winston.
A5 Life or Death. I'll do the A3 rocket launcher, I guess.
You get one gun.
I'm gonna do Life or Death.
It feels like every character has the same 2 skills to pull for Birdie. This guy's a teleport, a grenade skill.
Oh, I don't know what happened, but
Which is something different.
oh, it reconnected. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's it for today's stream. I think I'm done. Okay. Yes, I was talking about time takers towards the end. I think that this movie, Spider-Man, is going to be good. Yeah, I'm gonna go live more. I haven't went live, and I kind of want to go at live more. Go fast, Nick. Go fast, Nick. Okay. Why would you say that, Ramon? Why would you say such a thing? Why would you ask me such a question like that? I'm shocked and appalled. What do you mean by that? It was funny. It was funny. It was just shock humor, and I appreciate that. Anyway, it's time for me to go. I love you guys. Stay awesome. Stay wise. I heard it on TV. What? But yeah, stay awesome. Stay cool. I look. Just pay attention. Pay attention to pay attention to my skits. Okay. Pay attention to my skits, y'all. Okay. I got stuff in the works, don't worry. Okay, but pay attention to my skits. Pay attention to the stuff I do. I mean, y'all gotta if you honestly, I'm laying breadcrumbs over here. Hansel and Gretel. Okay? Come on now. Get with the program. But I love y'all though. Stay awesome. Stay wise. Stay safe. Please. The country is a lot. The US of A. America. There's a lot going on over here. And a lot going on overseas because of the US of A. I do not condone. I do not condone what this current administration is doing. It's not fun. It's not enjoyable to watch. Okay? You gotta like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think. Um, but yeah, I'm just it's life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to say that. But yeah, pay attention. Pay attention. Especially to your surroundings. You be outside. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be outside. Some of y'all be outside. You gotta like watch. Cause you watch. You know, living in where I live, can't be partying out here. Can't. You can't. I'm actually not like this is just an overall thing here. Don't go to a house party, okay? Unless you think you Project X. Every party becomes Project X. Don't do it. I would I would you would never catch me at a crazy party like that unless I am the one throwing it because I know what I want at my party. And it's not it and like we ain't you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna say his name, but you know what I'm saying? Like we don't need to do that. We don't do that. Not at the party. Okay? Um I think I'm gonna get off now. Because if you keep talking, you're gonna say something stupid. Alright, love y'all. Bye. Where is oh, I can hide the video. Alright, bye.